Sadly, the beta of Battlefield Hardline is over, but we had 5 full days of fun and awesome gameplay, and we really could get a good look at this game and decide if this is something we want to put our money in or not. And I'm opening here a few battle packs, or purchasing a few battle packs, because I have like almost $100,000 left after I've already spent about $100,000 or more. And it's kind of silly because I knew the beta will be ending and I can't use any of this stuff, but I just wanted to kind of see what happens when you purchase battle packs, what they give you. And I really like the animation, how you can look at that stuff, and you know, cool ammo and everything. So this is gonna be really fun. I have to say I was positively surprised how I did not really find any bugs in this game or lag issues. There were like very minor, like 2 or 3 times where I had a bit of lag, and that could really have been like a hiccup in my modem or something, my internet connection. I don't even know if I can blame that on their servers. And I think, you know, for having had like 6 million players during those 5 days, that is just amazing how they managed to make this run so smooth. And I don't think anyone can say anything against this game. And I mean, I can't believe that some people think that graphics are bad or anything like this when it's a beta. I was just, you know, impressed with the gameplay, the graphics, how the guns handled, even how the cars handled. I mean, I don't know how people were complaining about the cars handling bad. I thought the cars were like really fun to handle, and you can't compare it to a game that is just about cars. You have to compare it to other games that have cars in them, like GTA 5 for example, and I thought there was really no difference in my opinion. What I also was really impressed with is that we had access to the battle log for the Hardline, for Battlefield Hardline. We could actually look at all our stats, kills, kill death ratios, everything. We could, you know, customize our guns in the battle log online during the game, as well as on the PC or Mac. And I thought that was just amazing how they really made us test this game like it was already out and live, and we purchased it. And that's how it really felt. It did not feel like a beta to me at all. I put about roughly 23 hours in it and went all the way up to rank 43, and I thought that was crazy how fast you actually rank up in such a short time, and how many weapons I was able to unlock. Just last night, thanks to the extra day we had, I was actually able to play with the M416 and the P90 and a little more with the MPX, and I also unlocked the Scar H, I believe, a few days ago. I tried to unlock as many guns as possible, and look at that guy. That sliding still happens. That's just a Battlefield thing, or skating, or whatever you call that. That seems to never really go away. But does it bother me? No, really not. As long as I can shoot the guy, I really don't care. But there will always be someone who will complain about this or that other people are not really concerned about. I think we need to really focus on the big picture, which is, are we having fun? Are we able to do well in this game and not get frustrated? Is the game running smoothly? Are the guns, you know, easy to handle or somewhat decent to handle? Can we learn how to handle the guns if we are not good at handling guns? You know, how about vehicles? Is it possible for someone who's not good with vehicles to learn how to drive or fly a vehicle? Stuff like that, that's important. And not, you know, if a character is not displaying properly or an animation is a bit weird. Because, you know, it's like you have to really make up your mind and look at that. This is how this head glitching doesn't work anymore, and it can be sometimes frustrating when you're on the end, or you try to shoot someone behind you know, an obstruction and you can't, even though you think you should be able to, because you're shooting out of your chest now, not of your eyes anymore, as you used to before. So Heist was really fun, and it can be a very addictive game mode. To me, it felt a lot like Rush, basically, even though it's actually more like of a capture the flag, because you're going and getting something that you have to then bring somewhere else. I had a lot of problems with heist at the beginning, not because the game was decided wrong or anything. It was just me. I felt like I didn't really know, you know, I had a hard time finding out where the packages were. There were so many icons on the screen at certain times. Then I didn't really know exactly where to bring the packages because there was like 3 locations. I didn't know which location I have to go to, you know, what do I have to do when I get there. And I was kind of missing a little bit of a tutorial like they have in Evolve, where you could just do like a test run, and it kind of, while you're running through, it says, okay, when you get there, go and look for that, and then go and that, and that's what you have to do, and that's what you have to do. I think it'd be kind of cool. It's just for people that, you know, feel like, you know, I'm totally new to this and I don't get it, you know. So I had to just kind of learn by just playing this a lot. I played a lot of heist, and at the beginning I was just like, oh, what the heck, I don't really know. I let other people take care of the package. I'm just gonna protect them. I'm gonna shoot everyone I see, and hopefully that's gonna help my team. And it actually did. We won a lot of matches and it was a lot of fun. And finally I figured it out. I figured out which icons to ignore and which icons to really particularly pay attention to. But still, I submitted some feedback about that and see if the developers come up with a better solution. But to wrap this up, I was very skeptic going into this game because as a hardcore Battlefield player with like thousands of hours under my belt, I was really worried about, you know, if this is going to be something I'm going to like, I'm going to have fun, if that translates well from the war into like cops and gangster. And I have to say I'm positively surprised, and I loved every moment of it, and I'm definitely going to get this game. So what do you think about it? Did you like this game? Did you play it? How much did you play? Will you get it? Let me know. I hope you enjoyed this. Take care. Bye bye.
Here's one.